Hey, what's going on today, guys? This is Michael Vargas, everybody, and this is my piano here. This is my home piano. This is my practice piano, whatever title you would like to give it. It's a Yamaha. It's just a practice piano. It's a YP-260. I don't know if any of you know what that means, but it is a keyboard. And today, guys, I'm gonna be kind of overviewing kind of basics to piano and kind of getting into this song a little bit, just kind of putting into practice kind of what I'm saying. So the easiest scale, right, to play on the piano is the C scale, which is, if you don't know the C scale, I don't play scales, but so that's the C scale. It's just C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So it's all of the white keys. That is the C scale. So the chords for a C scale usually consist of an F, C, A minor, G, or C, A minor, G, F. If I ever refer to some C, A minor, G, F, those are those chords. I'm kind of probably moving too fast. I probably should just go over the names of each key, even though I've already have. We'll go over it again. So the way you recognize your keys very quickly is a pair. These 5 black keys, you recognize them as pairs. These first 5, but these 5 black keys are pairs. You recognize them as pairs. So the first 2, okay, so the one directly in front of the first one in these 2, that's C. The one directly in between is D. The one directly in front of is E. Then directly in front of that is F. And then G, A, B, C. So the way you recognize it is you find these 2 black keys. Not these 3, but these 2. The one in front of these pair is your C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, or you can think about it as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So once you hit G, it restarts at A. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That is the C scale, and I've already gone over the chords that scale consists of. So now, what you play in your left hand usually, let me play it up here so it's actually in view. For beginner, it's the 1st and 5th. So the C is C, E, G, right? But your thumb, whatever your thumb and your middle finger is playing, that's the way I play with my thumb, pointer finger, middle finger. You just play it however you feel comfortable. But that's the way I play with, like this. So for a beginner, you would probably go like this. Alright, with C and G. And on your right hand is C, E, G, or the C chord. So that is the difference between notes and chords. So the difference between notes and chords is that is a note, right? That's an F note. A chord, the F chord, is F, A, C. Okay, so that is the difference between chords and notes. So to play a song like White as the Sky, I really don't know who it's by. Let the camera focus on that real quick. And then I'll probably have to get that back into focus. Okay, so to play a simple song like that, it is in the key of C. I don't know if you read it, but it says it right there, the key that it's in, the key of C. Okay, so we're gonna start with this song, White as the Sky. I kind of went over the basics of kind of not really how to play the piano yet, but just kind of overview of this song, a basic overview of this song, White as the Sky, the key that it's in, the chords that it persists of, the difference between notes and chords, and yes. Okay, so I'm going to go over the chords real quick that this song consists of, even though I technically already have, because it's in the key of C, and I've already went over the chords that consistently are in the key of C. So we're gonna get into it. Okay, so the first chord is F, which is F A C. That is the F chord. The F chord is F A C. And the way you locate that is find these three keys, and then the one directly in front of the 3. So the one directly in front of this one is F, and then every other white key, F A C. So that's how you play F. So the one directly after the one directly after F is C. I'm sorry. So the C chord consists of these 3 notes: the C, E, G. And remember how you find your C key is find these 2. The one directly in front of this one is the C, and then every other white key. So C, E, G. And then, so it's A minor. So it's A minor is A. And the way you find A is you find these 3, and then the one in between the last 2 is A. So A, and then every other white key. So that would be A, C, E. Okay? So then the one directly after A minor is G. So basically, and kind of to make it easier on yourself, all you gotta do is just keep your hand in that same position, but then just move it down 1 key, and then that's G. But if you want me to, explain it further, you find these 3. The one in between the first 2 is your G note, and then every other white key. So that would be G, B, and D. So hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. We lift you high. We lift you high. Hands up, hearts open, wide as we cry. God, we lift your name high. So that was F, C, A minor, G, F. We lift you high. We lift you high. So I would go hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. We lift you high. We lift you high. Hands up, hearts open, wide as we cry. God, we lift your name high. So that is what is considered the chorus. Now moving on. Okay, just a quick overview of the chorus. F, C, A minor, G, F. And then when it goes to we lift you high, we lift you high. So it's hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. We lift you high. So back from wide as the sky, back up to C. We lift you high. And then A minor. We lift you high. And then for the hands up, wide, hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. That part, those chords basically repeat. So then it's hands up, hearts open, wide as we cry. God, we lift your name high. And then so the verse, let all the other names fade away. So that would be F, and then it goes to A minor, and then it goes to G. So every line has that, but then every line has F, A minor, G, But then it gets a little bit different to where it says, until there's only you, let all the other names fade away. And then it's basically the same thing for the ending. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. So then, okay, so that would be played like this. Let all the other names fade away. Let all the other names fade away until there's only you. Let all the other names fade away. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. So for there so when it goes to until there's only you. Until there's only you, the F chord, that is F, A minor, G, F. F, A minor, G. The F chord that begins the F, A minor, G cycle for the verse starts at the end of Until There's Only You. I have this paper here. Until There's Only You right there, the F chord is at the end of that line. And then let all the other names fade away. And then A minor, G is at the end. And then Jesus, take your place. F is at the end of Jesus, take your place. A minor on Jesus, take your place, G. So that would sound like, till there's only you, let all the other names fade away. Jesus, take your place. A little bit of voice crack. Jesus, take your place. So, yeah, that is basic. That is the right hand of this song. That is the right hand of this song. Left hand, you want to just kind of add it in there. You don't really want to get into a rhythmic pattern yet. The way that I play is the double bass. Well, I'll play it in C so you can actually see it. Double bass. So that's like, so when I'm playing the chord, let me move my fingers down here. When I'm playing the chord, in reality, I'm playing 3 C's at one time. So we're basically almost every chord that I play, like if I'm in B flat, F sharp minor, I'm playing 2 F sharps, or I'm playing 2 B flats, or I'm playing 2 C's when I'm in the key of C, which we are in the key of C today. So yeah, I double bass. So that would be the F. Sorry about that. So it's like that's like natural for me now because I do it like so very often. It's just become natural for me to just go. So all that is, though, if you really want to know, is the chord, and then it's the 3 notes that make up the chord. So if I'm in C, it's the C, the notes that make up C, which is C, E, and G. So then it's just. So the rhythmic pattern is like this. So it's like. So it's like. So it's kind of giving it like a. Kind of to it, but not really. So it's like. So it's all together, bass, then right hand, then bass, then right hand. So quickly, not quickly because it's a slow song, but so that would sound like this. And then all together. And then if you want to get fancy with it, that might be a little bit too advanced for you right now. Just stick with the basics. If you're just starting, be sure to take your time and stick with the basics. So we're going to get back into this song, doing the rhythmic pattern. If you're barely starting, I would recommend playing with just F and C. So basically, so that would look like this. Just F and C and then up. So basically, whatever chord, whatever key you're playing with C, and when you're in your thumb and in your whatever your finger you're using for G, which is my middle finger for me. So whatever chord you're playing with with your thumb and your middle finger, or the two end keys, not the key in the middle, but the two end ones, the ones on the end of your chord. Just play that in your bass. So hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. So being in the key of C means that you basically can keep your hand in the same position for the entire time. So it's like, if you're having trouble moving your fingers between keys, the beautiful thing about the key of C, or the C scale, is that you don't have to move your fingers at all. Okay, so it's just, if you can't tell, I'm not moving my fingers at all, and I'm playing all of the chords that are in this song. So, and that is basically the same thing for your left hand. So let's just do F, F, C, C, G, and then for A minor it would be A, E, because you play A, E, and then for G it would be G, D, because you're playing G, D here. Now, one thing you can do to spread your fingers out a little bit more is play it like that, which I think that is the way you're supposed to play it. But I don't play like that, so it's kind of hard for me. But basically what I'm doing is, so the chord here, I'm basically playing the chord here, but without that middle note. So for F it would be F, C. For C it would be C, G. For A minor it would be A, E. For G it would be G, D. So basically instead of playing it like closer together, where it was C, G, or what was it? F, C. So like that, it's playing it up. So basically instead of playing it down, you're playing it up, and it actually sounds nicer like that. But it all depends on you and what you want to do. I've told you 2 basic ways of playing it. Now we're going to get into one a slightly advanced way of playing it, and that's double bass. I know I've mentioned it a couple times in this video already, but double bass. So that would be it for the C. So like I said, so if I'm playing the C chord, it would just be 2 C's. But that's if your hand can spread that far. Some people's hands, your hand might not be able to spread as far wide as my hand can. My hand can easily just stretch like that, but your hand might not be able to. So it's whatever you're comfortable with, and whether or not your hand can stretch far enough, that kind of will tell you how you need to play this song. So I've gone over the chords, so I'm gonna sing the chorus once, and then I'm gonna go into the verse once, and then that'll be it for me today, guys. I know I haven't said it, but if you need to go back into the video and rewatch anything, feel free to do so. Obviously this is a video. That's the beauty of a video, is that if you were right here trying to learn the song from me, it would be really hard for me. This is more comfortable for me for some reason. I really don't know why. But okay, so we're gonna go through it right now, kind of quickly. But okay, so here it goes. I'm gonna play a little intro. I don't know if you can hear my voice over the keyboard or not, so that's why I just stopped. Hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. We lift you high. We lift you high. Hands up, hearts open, wide as we cry. God, we lift the other names fade away. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. That is the song, White as the Sky. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you did enjoy this video, comment down below another tutorial that you want me to do, or just another song that you would like me to sing. Obviously, it's just gonna have to be a Christian song, and obviously, it's gonna have to be on the piano, because that is one of the only instruments that I know how to play. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. See you in the next video. This has been Michael Vargas with VBros8210 signing out.